Welcome to Area 51 Revealed, Episode 5. This episode is titled Breaching Area 51 because I will be watching and talking about this video that has got many views over the years. It was made in 2008, so that's got a lot of views. It's got a few million. So, and because I don't want to like steal his video, I've blurred it. You can still see it quite a lot, so but it's still blurred. So Breaching Area 51, and in this episode I will be talking about I'll be explaining about the old ladies, as everybody calls them, and what's happened to them, and I will be talking about like if it's fake, which it isn't. And a lot of other things. So I'll just say what he's doing right now. He's on extraterrestrial highway, I think, and there is the famous post box, and it's got a lot of graffiti on it. And now that's it's just like a house. But and if you haven't seen this video, you need to watch it because it's one of the best kind of Area 51 videos. Because I won't say what happens in it. I'll show you. So they've just arrived at the Little Alien, which is a bar, a restaurant, and a motel, and it's near Area 51. And by the way, that isn't a real UFO; it's just a model. The Little Alien. Let's go to Rachel. That's the nearest town to Area 51. And they're not aware. And this place gets a lot of tourism because of Area 51, and they've got lots of gift shops in it and a lot of things. Yeah, they said it'll watch you. Don't go down the road. They're not marked, the roads.
Why would they do that?
I mean, and you'll get in jail if you go on the private land. But I wonder who belongs to it. Oh yeah, the government or something. Yeah, you're gonna go to jail. And I have already done this video, but I have to redo it. So I might not explain everything, but I might explain more probably. So they just went out of it. They just talked to them. Now they're on their way to Area 51. That thing up there is not a UFO. Probably a bit of dirt, but it could be something in the sky. But I don't think it is. Probably just a dirt on the table or the lens, or whatever. So this is Groom Lake Road, and it's the last road until the Area 51 gate. And up there it says check out the video response, and we'll be talking about that in a minute. I mean soon. I mean in a few minutes. In like 10 minutes. Because this video is going to be long. We're about halfway down the 13-mile road. We spotted a parked car, and this is the old ladies that everybody's talking about, because you've got to see what they do. And the reason why I don't think it's fake, but it could be fake because, have a look in a minute, they kind of look like they're acting a bit. Not really, but they kind of look a tiny bit like they're acting. But they're not, of course.
How you doing? You're lost?
Where are you all going?
Go straight down this way.
And what's up that way?
See the
We don't know.
Because we've been around looking for the gate.
Go that way and you'll get right to the highway.
yeah.
Wait, what gate?
The gate that lets you in.
What?
The gate by the security.
See, you look a bit weird. You sound a bit weird.
Yeah.
I'm not going back. It's too far.
Yeah, it's 13 miles.
Yeah,
From here it's 7 miles.
because we're staying over at Rachel.
Right.
Rachel is that way.
From.
Yeah,
So
that's
go
where
back to
we're
go straight back down this way. You'll hit 375, make a left to Rachel.
Yeah.
Sharp line.
They don't want to
You
go
guys
down.
really got lost?
Yeah, well, we went up and down.
Really?
We got a map too.
No, go straight back this way. It'll run into the highway. Make a left on the highway. That'll run you right into Rachel.
Okay, we
Yeah.
were looking for the gate.
But they're not going to Rachel, they're going to the gate of Area 51.
Straight ahead. That's where we're going. You mean the Area 51
Right,
gate?
right.
It's this way, 7 miles.
7
You
miles.
want to follow us?
Yeah, okay.
It's gonna be spooky. Hey, listen, when I slow, you're not gonna be able to see me because I'm gonna put out a dust plume.
They don't care.
We'll follow the dust bunny.
No, you need to get way back.
Yeah. Okay, we'll go, we're about 7 miles?
7 miles.
Yeah, and don't go past my car or else they're gonna come get you.
And guess what they do?
Put you in that jail.
Film that?
What you're about to see is real. I bet it says. It doesn't. Not yet. But there's the camos. And what camos are they're like people who are watching out for you, and they'll chase you if you drive past. So, and they probably have guns, so you've got to be careful with those. And there's also like cameras dotted around it there, which film you so they can keep an eye on everybody. And also they have kind of tracking systems underground, which kind of like they like see electrical things and so look what happens now. But those trackers under the ground, they kind of track you. They're like stick trackers onto you. Look at this now. They just overtook them, and then they go past the gate in a minute. And there's the camera guy going after them.
They're going through.
They went through the gate just then. They just went through it. And lots of people have been shocked by that and questions and lots of things, and people think they're aliens or whatever. And I'll be looking at the comments in a minute as well. Yeah. There's the truck going. And this is like one of the best videos of this, because they just went past the gate. Oh, they could be like aliens, or they could be working at Area 51, or they could just want to die. People have said, or they could just go through it because they want to get through it. They're still going. And this is the gate of Area 51. Yeah, they went fast. They went right down there, and this is the gate. You can't go past this gate, I don't think. No, you can't. But you can't even see if you're past it because there's no line. And there's the signs, 2 signs. Because there's a new sign over the old one. And then there's the other sign which says no photography of this area. No photography, all photography is forbidden. Forbidden. It's forbidden. It's forbidden. But they don't even care if you take pictures of it. And there's one of the cameras, I think, up there, yeah. There's one of the cameras that are filming them. Goodbye. They weren't staying there for long, but they just went through with those old ladies. And I think they see them in a minute. Lots of people have asked questions about those old ladies. And Area 51, if you don't know what it is, it's rumoured to have aliens and UFOs in it. So it's rumoured to have them in it, but I don't think it does, but I kind of think, I don't know, that's what I did think. And all those cars are going to Area 51, I think.
We need to stop now so I can film it. If we just get up there.
So I think they can see the people going. So they got past the gates really easily, and other people won't get past that easily. But I'll share my ideas right now. My ideas of getting past it are that you could like maybe like that. Someone drives past
And he is hauling it.
Yeah, so you drive past.
As if you can't tell.
Or just go really
He's
fast.
going really
But this is a really good idea.
Well, maybe we'll see another cop coming right now. We'll find out. Bye, 51. Up to Area 51, and these people ahead of us like ran through the gate, and all the cameraman like chased them down and stuff.
They've got something, so they don't want to talk. So that's the end of the video. And now I will look at the comments. Yeah, that will be funny, because there's a massive KFC thing on Google Earth. I don't even know if it's there anymore. No. Yes, it is real. Someone's actually made that. So thingies, or if you cross the gate, then that's really bad, because if you cross the gate, then if you get caught, then it's bad. But if you don't get caught, then you'll probably get caught in the future. But if you cross the gate, then they'll either kill you, but I don't think they will, or they'll like blackmail or you or something like that, into not saying anything or whatever, or maybe just I don't know. But it won't be good if you cross the gate. So I wonder what happened to those old ladies. And that was like a once in a lifetime, like once in a time experience, to see those people just go through it, because no one will do that, because they're too scared to. And I don't actually think aliens are in Area 51. There might be like UFOs, like crashed ones. But I don't really think they're like, I don't know anything. So he's made a discussion which is quite good. No, they weren't. So now, I think it's getting near the end of this video, of this episode. But kind of my thing about this video is that it's not fake, definitely not fake, and that the old ladies they probably weren't killed, but that's just stupid to say they're killed, but they probably were captured and whatever. So this is the response to.
Hey guys, it's Evo804, and I'm doing a video to cover the questions and comments on my Breaching Area 51 video. First, I'll inform you of what we were actually doing at Area 51. A few summers ago, my best friend, his brother, and his dad,
Sorry about that, Paul.
and I went to Las Vegas for a summer vacation. And we're all interested in that kind of Area 51 UFO alien stuff, so we decided to drive, I think it was 2.5 hours, up to Area 51 to check it out and just say, hey, we've been to Area 51. So we drove up there and we first stopped at the Little Alien, which is at Rachel.
That could be
It's, I think, 20 minutes away from Groom Lake Road. And we went in and we talked with the owners, or who we think is the owners, for a while, and we got some souvenirs and had a bite to eat. And then we decided to go back out. Then my friend's dad asked us to go in and ask about a road that we had seen on the way to the Little Alien with the mailbox, and to see if it was okay to go up that road, which is when I took the camera in and I filmed that. A question that's been asked a few times was, how did I manage to film not only the old ladies but the people inside the store without them noticing? And it's because I have a fisheye camera lens on my camera, and it sort of sees 180 degrees, which is a lot more than a normal camera, who can only see like directly in front of it. And I was just holding it down like this, like, hey, I'm just carrying my camera, but I was recording it, and I was able to see a lot of the stuff. I just wanted to document the trip, so I took my camera everywhere, and I had a few blank tapes. We went down to Groom Lake Road then, and we were going down it for a while. I think it's 14 miles from the highway to the actual signs, and we saw the old ladies, and I started filming. And what happened, and I just happened to get it on tape. After everything happened, we then left and drove back to the hotel. Now I'm going to answer some of the questions you guys have been asking for the past year, both through comments and messages to me. A popular question is, what is the music? And yes, it is actually music, not just annoying sounds, even though some of you think so. The music is a song by Tool from the 10,000 Days album called Lost Keys, parentheses, Blame Hoffman. It's a song, it's an intro song that actually leads up into a song about someone getting abducted by aliens around Area 51 while tripping on some kind of psychedelic drug, probably DMT, because that's what they mentioned. I thought it was a fitting song for the whole Area 51 topic, and it sort of gave it a creepy feel to me, because it was a creepy experience for us. Another popular question is, what actually happens if you do wave your hand over the sign or step across it? Well, a number of things could happen if you do that. You could get arrested, you could go to jail, you could have a fine placed against you, and if deadly force is still authorized, you could be shot. The people, the camo dudes that sit above the signs watching for anyone that trespasses, probably aren't the root of all evil. If you do wave over the sign, they may let it go. They may come down to let you know, hey, this is serious, you need to leave. Or they may shoot you if they're having a bad day, but probably not. What would probably be done is that if you stepped across the sign, they would come down and let you know that you need to leave, or possibly give you a ticket. If you go past the signs at a high rate of speed, of course they're going to chase you and use a little more force if you don't stop than just waving your hand across the sign. There's a lot of comments about my camera and how shaky it is, and my bad video editing skills and my bad cameraman skills, and you know, that's fine, but just to let you know, it's about a 10-year-old camera, and it has an optical zoom of 15 times and a digital zoom of 420 times. So it really doesn't zoom in that far at all until it gets to the digital zoom, and the digital zoom does not have any stability control. So if I move it
You probably
just a hair, it's going to look like it's going crazy. So I was really doing the best that I could with what I had, and I mean, if you can't appreciate that, then I can't help you.
Yeah,
Another question is, what is that thing floating? I'll show you a clip.
Is this it?
This is it.
You sure? Gotta be. I can't tell if this is it.
Groom Lake Road, here we are.
Slow motion. It's probably just some dust on the thing.
I actually didn't see this thing floating until someone pointed it out on YouTube. There's a number of things it could be. Some people think that it's a flaw in the tape and that it's just simply a little particle floating around in the camera lens or something like that. Some people think it's a UFO. I didn't see it, so you know, I probably would have seen it if it was there. But it could very well have been some kind of hovering device they were testing. That's up to you to decide. Something else heavily discussed on the comments of my video is who exactly are the old ladies. Well, some of you think that the old ladies are aliens and that they were trying to get back to the base. That's sort of silly because the base doesn't house, like, it's not like an alien home. What the rumor is that there are alien spacecraft there being back engineered so that we could use them for our benefit. And maybe an alien corpse or two. It's not like the alien home of the United States. Other people think that they worked for the base and that they were identifying if we were a threat or not, or simply trying to throw us off and so that we maybe wouldn't go up to the actual gate. This theory is plausible. I mean, it's up to you to decide who they were, but to us, they were just a few old ladies on the side of the road who were lost. Another theory is that they were suicidal and that they were growing old of age and wanted to do something reckless in order to be killed early.
Yes, but they probably weren't.
The thing that makes the most sense to me, and from seeing what I saw when I saw it, the old ladies didn't really know what they were doing. They didn't know why they were there. Maybe their grandson said, hey, get a picture of the Area 51 sign, and they wanted to do that for them. And they simply didn't know that there were signs at all. They were looking more for a gate. So they went right past them, and whatever happened, happened. And the most popular question of all that I've been getting tons and tons of messages about and comments about, what happened to the old ladies? Well, I did have a phone call with the owners of the little alien, and I'll show you that now with the raw footage. 51, and these people ahead of us like ran through the gate, and the cameraman like chased them down and stuff. The thing is, I don't really know what happened to the old ladies. They could have been shot, they could have been fined and let go, they could have been let go completely, they could be in jail still. You know, a number of things could have happened, and I think that that's what makes this video so interesting, because I don't know, no one knows. I've seen some pretty weird comments about people trying to organize a raid against Area 51, or people buying really fast cars in order to get in past the camo dudes and make it actually into Area 51. And I would just like to say to you that it is an Air Force base, and that there are helicopters and armed planes, you know, at ready. So if you were to try to do that, you would probably get blown up. Some people say they want to drive really, really fast so the camo dudes couldn't catch them. And just so you know, you can't go very fast on that road. It's really thin, like a dust that you're driving on, and there's probably no traction at all. You'd probably need to be a professional rally driver in a professional rally vehicle in order to do anything past maybe 70 or 80 miles an hour. Some people say they want a Bugatti Veyron, some people say just any fast car like a ZR1 maybe. Your best bet would be some kind of rally vehicle like a Subaru STI or an Evo. But I do not recommend doing that because you will die.
I know.
To sum it up, I was very lucky to get this footage, so enjoy it while you can. It could be deleted soon, it could stay on forever because they don't really care. The video is up to you to decide what happened. There is no definite answer, and I don't think you could get a definite answer unless you could track the old ladies down themselves. I don't foresee that I'm going to be making any more Area 51 videos anytime soon. It was simply a vacation, and I just happened to get some really good footage. I hope that this answers some questions that you guys were wondering about and that you liked the video. If you have any more questions, you can let me know and I'll try to respond to them. But I think I covered just about everything. So that's the end of this video, and thanks for watching. Feel free to subscribe. I'll be doing more videos soon. Thanks.
You guys really got lost?
Yeah, well, we went up and down. Circles.
Really?
We got a
Okay.
map, too.
So that was the end of that video, and it is the end of this long episode, nearly 20 minutes. So I think it's more than 20 minutes, but I hope you liked this episode. The next episode will be Google Earth, and it will be really exciting, the next episode, because they'll be doing it like I'll look at Google Earth around Area 51, and show you the routes and things, and I'll just give you a preview right now. You can't see the whole full screen, but it doesn't matter. There is Area 51, and I'll be looking around here, and also I will be telling you what this is. Where is it? What this is, and also what this is here in a minute, and also what these are. They're all scattered around Area 51. I'll be telling you what they all are and explaining all about Area 51 in the next episode, episode 6. Watch it soon.